grab some earrings. Oh, my daughter here. Oh, she came in there.
Wait, is this 2 bedrooms?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because my baby's room was right there.
That's right. I remember you saying she was a Jew.
Oh. Look at this live, too. Think about Okay, this is Who Do You Think You Are? We are here. We are going to get some stuff cracking. So, the Juice WRLD thing was when we first met.
Yeah.
That was the truth.
Yeah, it was.
But it's been a lot more other stuff since then.
Too much stuff since then.
Yeah, because then somebody else died. Well, I had to. One of my guys died. He's a little guy. I was sleep apnea. Last week I buried my
Sleep apnea?
One of my little exes. He went to sleep in the car and passed away.
Sleep apnea.
He was faded. So stop. You like pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you taking a shot?
Yeah.
Do you want tequila shot or vodka shot?
I'm good with tequila.
Oh, hey, my nigga.
I'm not a big vodka. If my girl were here, she'd be like, I'll take that
No,
vodka.
I need the tequila.
Yeah, no, see, you know what? I'm eat tequila too. Oh, bad, man. Everything going on around this world.
Yeah. And then how they killed the dude downtown, working the homeless thing. Did you see that?
Oh my God, yeah. They shot him and he didn't have any weapons on him.
That's him, but he working.
Yeah.
These niggas drove by and shot him. With some fuck shit. Yeah, I was just like, let me those up. Only because I just, I'm like, I'll never do this. Yeah. So it looks like, hi everybody, this is my podcast. Who do you think you are? Look at my hair, it's a mess. If I go on Facebook Live, all kind of people will pop up.
Ooh, girl, don't even tell me that because they'll probably do the same thing and I'll be like, dang, girl, what you doing over there?
So, see, oh, and then it just went to here. Let me see if it'll go. I don't think it'll do 2 videos at one time. Let's see. I wonder if I could be. Yeah, look, it looks like I am live. Let me see. I think I might be able to go live on I think I'm live on both. Yeah. Yeah, look, because it's on here. Oh wait, we getting talent. We getting better and ain't even trying to. It's here.
So you got that.
Look at it's one of my co-hosts right here. So just so you guys know, I am recruiting.
Yes.
So this is see, look, we already got it. That's my fan. That's my big Relly right there. He on. What's up, Relly?
Hey Andre, what's up?
He on. And then look, we got our live stream going right here too.
Oh dang.
Introduce yourself. Tell them who you are.
Well, my name's Lucia. I go by Luce. My podcast that we're starting at me and my girl Lucy. So it's Lucy Lucia, Deuces from the Luces, because that's how we do it. We just do stuff when we gotta go and just walk away from all that BS.
And she over here visiting. Who do you think you are? So we're gonna be doing some things together, doing some things apart, doing some things together, and doing some things apart. So we just wanted to. We're actually like testing our equipment right now. So we are like happy. We're finna get a little lit though right now. Like we're finna have some drinks and stuff. You know what I mean? We're finna have some drinks and stuff like that. Let's go. Let's switch back over here to look.
Okay.
My sister's on. Sis, I got both things. Say hi to Sissy.
Hey, how you guys doing?
We got both things going.
Happy
so
Friday.
I do have the I have it going on the other line on the other station too at the same time. I'm so glad I just figured this shit figured itself out.
Because I didn't even know you could do two things at the same time.
I didn't figure this shit out. Hey Ellie, what you doing? See, but now we need to be able to get these guys to subscribe to YouTube channel, but I don't know how to put the link on here for them.
Copy and paste.
Yeah.
So go to the YouTube.
Okay.
And then go to the URL here. And then just highlight all of that.
So highlight all of this.
Yeah. And then Control C.
Yeah, Control C. Oh, do the whole thing. Okay. Oh, it's the same thing like if you was doing a paper at home. Mm-hmm. Control C. And then go back to here and do Control V. Mm-hmm. Boom. See, two heads are better than one.
Or you can even put it, I think, if you could add it in the comments right here. Can you add anything? Oh, no, like right here in the little
ellipsis.
Edit post. And then put the link there.
Oh, wow. You see why I needed to
save. Girl.
We'll say where. Say where.
Two minds are better than one. I'll tell you that.
Where's that? Where's it say?
Save right there.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Dips. Oh, we cooking with gas.
There we go.
Okay, so cool. So, did they?
You can send that too. You can send it. Just send.
Okay, so there's the link, you guys, right there. Hey, I got the link. So this is what I would like. If everybody could please subscribe to that link I put in there. Subscribe to the podcast. And I'm going to know that you subscribe because it's going to tell me that I have new subscribers. Because instead of coming on live on Facebook, and I will come live on Facebook, but I really would like you guys to no, I still want to text Happy Friday. I'm so over it. So now you guys can actually subscribe to the YouTube channel because that was the whole idea, was for me to get everybody to coming on here so we can start having discussions, because I know most of my people is on Facebook, but I would love for you guys to go to that YouTube that I just put in the comments and just click subscribe. That way, when I do record, even if it's not a live session, or you guys will know every time that I'm going live, you guys will be able to, it's going to notify you on your phone that there's a new episode and things like that. Whoa, Luz! Yeah, girl. Luz did this shit. You see? Get the shot glasses, please. Yes. Yes, we can. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. But we got to take another shot because we got to take it on the YouTube channel too.
Damn, girl.
Salud.
Woo.
There it is.
Hell.
There's some lemon over there if you need it.
Put some hair on your chest.
We'll get a chaser. It's a bottle of Corona inside the refrigerator. Get the little Corona in the refrigerator. Let's pop open the Corona for the chase. Whoa, we got that going. Yes. Toya, are you at work right now?
What you need me to get you?
Get a Corona out. I just had a random. So let me tell you guys about Luz. Luz is my furniture girl originally. She's way past being my furniture girl. Like, we're over that part. I have some. I don't even be drinking that. I know. I got some lemon right there. Yeah. Here's a.
Sorry.
Oh, here. I have a. So.
There you go.
This is what I need.
More like another shot.
Yeah, another shot. So, my sister bought that bottle over too last night. That was her last bottle. This one right here, when she comes, when this one come over, it's gonna be a real.
Well, thank you.
She gonna bring a bottle. She gonna bring a bottle of Patron.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Here, let me take the phone to baby.
She'll bring a bottle of Patron because I really drink Patron as tequila, so or silver. But so this is Loose, everybody.
Me, I'm the furniture girl.
Lonnie said, "What's up, furniture girl?" So my furniture girl, who is my girl, but she's more than just my furniture girl now. Like we're over the furniture part, but my furniture girl, just so y'all know, works at Bob's Furniture. So she Chula Vista helped me decorate. But we were talking about our podcast endeavor. So we were just like, you know, when two people meet and they just click like this, boom, we just mash.
The universe.
So we just been on we just been on with each other since that. And that's just what it's been. So today I'm knocked out. Put it in the air where it's fair. Go ahead, pop it up, crank it out over there. Yeah. And is the light over there? We gotta get real fair over there.
Here?
Yeah. There you go. Light it up. You smart. So we had to get real about what it is that we're gonna be doing. So we're trying to get everything worked out. Toya, do you see that I put the I need for you guys to help me out. This is my fam right here. Did you guys see that I put that YouTube channel that I'm a control bigot. I figured out how to do this. Yay! I'm so excited that I figured this out. So subscribe to that. Like click on that YouTube channel, click on that, and then go to the YouTube channel and press subscribe for me. I'm gonna go behind again. And press subscribe for me to the YouTube channel because that's where we really will be talking most of our stuff at. I just been going live on here because my sister said it clicked. I just been going live on here because it's been easier to go live. My hair, I just got out the bed right now. Like I was actually taking a nap. So and then Luce was like, I'm at your door. Of course the furniture, of course the girl you knew, of course the girl you bought your it's active. Of course, the girl you bought your furniture for, you like it. How you liking your?
I like it.
So, do you think I should have did the gray chairs?
No, I honestly no. Because you have the gray rug.
Yeah, and so then feel free to contribute your 2 cents. Definitely loves when I put up the sign.
That's cute.
So when we do our whole little thing, we
go make you some painting.
Yeah, that's the stuff like the local, the artwork of the people is gonna go on this wall right here. You just looked at it, Toy, and it won't come up.
It's not coming up.
She said she just. So, if you go to your YouTube, and if you type in "Who do you think you are?" So if you type in this, that's gonna come up. But I just put in the link just now, too. So I'm gonna control it again.
It says live streaming.
Should we go here? No. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna go to the channel and see. I'm gonna switch back over to the channel. I'm at the channel now. I'm switching back and forth between the this live in the chat in the live stream. We live streaming everywhere. Somebody might be on a live stream, and then is it? Oh yeah. Luz got it. It's like she's like so it came up on her phone. What did you type in, Luz?
It's just who do you think you are?
She typed in who do you think you are? Cousin, did you type in who do you think you are? It's active for me because I'm already connected.
Yeah, it's low, but it's connected.
So my cousin, I think she's gonna try to do that right now. My sister said it's active for me because I'm already connected through my Google. Okay, so cool. My sister's already on there, so that's working. Yeah, because I got some people, that I was supposed to start. Niggas is a trip. Because my one homeboy, I hope you know who that I'm talking about you too, because you don't know I'm talking about you, because you know who nigga I'm talking about. We should have a seat. Let's have a seat. Can you talk to the people for a minute, get them entertained? Like, let me brush my hair.
All right, well. I'll try to entertain y'all the best I can. Just don't make fun of my eyebrows because I tried this morning. Oh wait, this one. Well, again, my name's Lucia. I go by Lulu. Call me Lucy. Whatever you want to call me. I don't know about y'all, but lately life's just been nothing but a trip. I got family in the hospital. People going through all these things. Like it's tough. It's crazy. And for me to have met Keisha, like that was to me like a gift sent from heaven because like she said, she's got homeboys that be trying to do this podcast thing with her and where they at though? But like at the end of the table? I don't see it. But it is what it is. And at this point, like, no offense to y'all men out there, us women gotta stay united. We gotta empower each other and not saying y'all aren't empowering us, but it's just that kind of thing where it's come to that point where we gotta stick together. 2020 is hopefully, obviously the beginning of a new decade. So let's just hope that, everything goes well. And damn, oh God, this isn't in the shot.
New decade, and I'm gonna be 50 motherfucking years old in this decade. 2 Fridays from now is my 50. Why are you looking loose? You didn't know that?
I mean,
I thought I said that when I was done. Well, let's take a shot for me being 50.
Your 50th.
Hey, who do you think? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, Yelly. How are you today, dear? That's my girl right there. You're gonna meet you. Some of these girls, you'll meet Toya. You'll meet Kiara. You'll meet Yelly. Give me some every day. Take my shot. That's what she said. Take a shot.
I was waiting for you. I wasn't gonna swallow it, girl, until I beat you in your mouth. Ooh.
I'm doing a thing.
Lordy, Lord. But
I was here knocked out. I'm taking a nap. And Luce was at the door with a bottle of champagne for mimosas. I said, "Oh, we ain't going
put that over here."
I said, "Oh, can I get this one?"
I mean, you want me to put that over here?
Yeah. I said, "No, we ain't going mimosas. We're doing tequila shots.
We're doing some big girl drinks.
You know what I mean?" So we in there listening to other people's podcasts, which they're a lot bigger. They're in the rap game industry and stuff like that. But we're gonna be talking about a lot of different things. Like I was telling Luce when I first started, my first subject was grief, and I've been talking. I allude to grief a lot because what I want people to understand is that grief is not just the physical loss of a human being, whether it's our children, our loved ones. It's also like I'm back over here in the 4th district, and I seen I had to grieve the 4th district because it had became a whole different place from the place it was when we grew up. It's not no black-owned businesses over here too much no more, and the ones that they're not that big of a deal. Look like my sister went in there and added the channel. Oh yeah, see, she sees it. Geechee down. So Geechee, let me ask you a question. Do you remember my 16th birthday party at the top of Martin Luther King? Wasn't you there? But Cool T DJ. But wasn't you there when I turned 16? Can your brain remember that? Because you DJed so many parties. So are you able to remember my 16th birthday party on top of the hill at Martin Luther King? That party. Because it seems like you didn't DJ, but you was there. And because every popular DJ was there. You was definitely one of the most popular DJs out of that time. Kiara's link is they said Kiara's link is working. Well, that's my baby. So check Kiara's link. This is my kid's sister. So of course when the money start coming in, she got to be the one to handle all the money anyway. So she got to make sure that everybody's going in the right direction. Yeah, she got to make sure her shit is working right. Because every time it come in, she got to be the one booking this, booking that, booking this. Hi, Christy. How you doing? I love you. You having a good day today? How was this week? What's going on in San Diego this weekend? Because Christy, send me your information. That's what we got to. Okay, so we're going to create the invite on Facebook, right, Kiki? So I'm gonna be creating an invite for my 50th birthday. So what I'm gonna do is my birthday is Friday, January 24th. That's the day I turn 50. But since for I don't know what I'm doing that Friday. I don't have a clue. But for Sunday, okay, good. Two got it. Yay. My little good. So for Sunday the 26th, so Toya, mark this down right now. So Kiara just finished the flyer, so she hasn't uploaded it to YouTube yet to create the invite. But we're gonna do breakfast bitch on Sunday. It's a restaurant called Breakfast Bitch.
Ooh, where?
In Hillcrest. Google it on your phone. Bring it up on your phone so it won't miss this one. So Breakfast Bitch is a restaurant that is in Hillcrest. I haven't been yet. A few people have been. But the DJ hi, my friend Shannon. Shannon was my friend that lived in Paradise Hills when I was a kid. Yeah.
Hi, Shannon.
She lives in Ohio now, but she was my friend in
Ohio
when I came to Paradise Hills when I was a youngster. Like I came for a few reasons. I came mainly for this family, the Patrick family, you know, and then
do you know Michael Patrick?
Well, I know
in Vegas?
No.
Because I know a Patrick.
I have my uncle Michael Patrick, who passed away. That's her dad, actually, but he passed away when we were little kids. But that's funny that you would say that. And then that's her dad's name is Michael Patrick.
Yeah. That's a trip.
Just happened to be another Patrick. But yeah, so I know Michael Partito. Wait a minute. So they from over here too, Bunny Boys. So we was I saying? Oh, so my birthday. So what I'm gonna do is breakfast bitch on that Sunday, 11:30. So Kiki, Toy, I'm gonna send you the flyers. I'm gonna send you the flyers.
So I was looking at.
Yeah, it starts at 11:30. I'm gonna send Toya, my little cousin Toya, the flyer that Kiara.
Dang, I didn't know there was a breakfast bitch place. That's cool.
Yeah. On Sunday the 26th, because I wanted to do something comfortable that Mama would want to do, and she wanted to try it, and she wanted to be able to do that, right after she goes to 8:30, 8 o'clock service. And I thought it would be Toya, check your text message because I just sent you that. I thought it would be appropriate to do something like the fact that Cool T DJ's there. I think it's amazing to have Cool T DJ my 50th birthday party. So that's what we're going to do on Sunday, the 26th of January. On that Friday night, Toya, we will probably just go downtown or be over here at my house getting fucked up, like one or the other. Like, wait, you gotta go downtown. We can dance in this motherfucker. We have fun with just us.
That's how you do it, though.
I need to wake up. I need some earwax.
Who you telling?
There we go. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Oh, thank you, Jordash. I take that as a compliment because I grew up looking up to people like you. You know what I mean? Like literally, like your crew. You guys was a few years older than me, and we was just like trying to. They had like I grew up in that era of the dance crews and the crews, and then of course it kind of rolled over into gangs or whatever. But we was really like just had our own little cliques and shit. And Jordash, what was the name of you guys' crew, man? Type it in here. Type the name of you guys' crew in here. This is my cousin right here, Ben Wood. Shout out to Ben Wood. He gonna support me. Ben Wood. Mark the date, you and your wife, the 26th of January for my 50th birthday breakfast at Breakfast Bitch. We're going to do brunch at Breakfast Bitch. So mark that down. Yelly, mark that down. You know Aquarius Nation is in the house. If my boy was here, I wouldn't be having to worry about what I was going to do for my 50th birthday. So mark that down. I'm shouting that out right now. We want to shut down Breakfast Bitch. Like I need to, when I send that invite out, I need all you guys to confirm, all you guys to really be there, which I'm gonna put it up today. When are we putting it up, Kiara? Today? What are we creating? Toya, I just sent the thing to text, so Toya could actually create the event. Toya, if you know how to go on and create the event, you could create the event. And that would be cool if you create the event. Well, I know I probably need to create the event so that I can start picking the people that I want to come. I was smoking a cigar. Jordash had the best parties at his house back in the day in the hills. I was young, but you ain't got to tell us that you was young and that you was in the place. My little sister is 6 years younger than me. So back then they used to have parties at City College. I was old enough to go. My uncle was old enough to go, which is our uncle. We had a crew called Seduction Crew. She was just 12. But what did they think I was gonna do? Babysit? No, she can roll. She can go with us, but she can't. Yeah. I'm not baby. It's not called babysitting. It's called you going. Yeah. So I took her in so she could dance real good. Speaking of dancing real good, she was in the most prolific dance crew there was back in. It was a girls' dance crew called. They were originally Dale's Dolls, and then they became Dago Girls. Okay. So they are doing a 30-year reunion for MLK. Oh, no way. On the 18th of this month, on the Saturday night. Okay. So if you off that Saturday night, we need the podcast. I'm hosting it. Okay. So yeah, so they would. Yo, you were in my crew. Jordan, I didn't realize you were in Shalaiman's crew. Well, see, look, he's like I'm seduction crew like you, nigga, like you know. You was the only dark. You was the darkest nigga in seduction crew. Jordan, like I was because they was all light skinned niggas were like looking like Morris Day and time too. But Derek Jordash was in a seduction crew. He was in the same crew I was in. I could never be a Dago girl because my uncle, Chaco, and my uncle Shalaiman had started the seduction crew. So although it was a co-ed crew, I had to be in their crew because it was my uncle. Yeah. So and then I could never follow I could never follow an 8 count anyway. Like I'm a hell of a dancer, but I'm a bust out into some solo shit anyway. Yeah, so they did routines. You know what I mean? Even now, if we're doing the line dance or whatever, I start doing my own shit. You know what I mean? So actually, speaking of what, so that's how we all became a crew. I'm gonna let my girl talk to you guys about some stuff because I gotta take a bathroom break. I really do.
I mean, right now I ain't got much to talk about, but man, it's almost my birthday. So I can think of it, it's almost my birthday. Dang. What day is your birthday? My birthday's March 5th. Actually, I was gonna ask you. So I'm trying to gather up a bunch of people. I'm going to Jamaica for my birthday. Yeah, so you're more than welcome to come, girl. That is a month away. Like I wouldn't have to prepare. Girl, I'm not even prepared. I'm just winging it. I'm buying my flight. I'm gonna either do an Airbnb or I don't know. I wanted to do an all-inclusive, like adult resort only, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna.
So so anyway, that's my little cousin right here. Her name is Joy.
Do you want me to go with me?
No, it's me. No, no, you ain't got to. Oh, okay. I don't know who's all. Who's all. My hair look a mess. I could have really went and got it done.
It looks good.
I'm like, it's too much shit coming up. I gotta host this Dale's Dolls event next Saturday, so I gotta be prepared for that. Then my birthday is the week after that. So I told my little sister that does my hair that I'm gonna thug it this weekend. Yeah. I've been thugging it for real. So hi Nashawn, how are you? That's Aquarius Nation too. So Nashawn, I am doing a 50th birthday party on like a breakfast brunch on Sunday, January 26th. So you're more than welcome to come. This 50th birthday party, I hope I'll be able to invite as many people as I can. My little cousin just said that she was gonna. I guess they're gonna create the event. They all hung out together when they was little. Yes, and put it by just make it be given by you and Kiara and Joy, because somebody got. I was like, ain't nobody gonna give me a party, so make it be hosted by you and Kiara. Toya.
That's like me. I told my daughter, I was like, yo, when your mama turns 40, she wants the got to be party.
Make it be for by you and Kiara. But those was my babies. Like, there's one thing about turning 50. I remember my mama told me, because I always had a best friend. And my mama, like, I've been having best friends since you could say best friend, right? So kindergarten. So I got best friend 1, best friend 2, best friend 3. And that doesn't mean that 1 is 1 because she's the first one. It's just in the order of what I met these girls at, right?
As it should be.
Right.
People get that shit twisted.
Right. Like, I don't mean like, oh, she's the number 1, and then like that. Just mean that's the order. Kindergarten, first, kindergarten, 3rd grade, whatever it is. So is it? See, what is private? I can't open on your private. Okay, I'll adjust that later on. I'll adjust it later on. You and Kiara have each other's number? Because Kiara got a lot of different stuff going as well. She needs a little bit of help. So I'll fix it to whatever that I won't open it for. I want it open or private. Oh, private event. I see what you're saying. So we're just let's do the private event so that we can invite the people on there that we could go down my friends list, I guess. And you could kind of know who I fuck with anyway, Toya. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking with who fucking with me.
Yes.
Let's just put it that way. That's the first thing. Because everybody don't like Keisha Miller. And it's quite the fucking all right.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that.
So, okay, fam, that's cool. Well, let's do that. Sundays are good days for me to do things. Sunday days, just so you know. He's saying he's gonna come back. He won't be in town that day, but we could do some. That's still Aquarius time anyway. We don't stop. The new calendar say we stop on the 18th, but we really don't stop till the 19th. Shout out to my niece Deja for the 19th. Being Aquarius, I think I'm ready for Are you ready for another shot?
Girl, I was born ready for another shot.
Oh, okay. So
let's slowly watch me spiral down into the That'll happen occasionally.
What I like about me and my shots is that I'm at home.
Girl, say they so.
So I ain't even like, and then I got an extra bed. I got a floor. I got a floor. I got a mattress. Like, I'm not gonna let So we're gonna put some music in the background. See, this one is 29 minutes, so we're actually on Facebook Live because that's where we have most of our viewers. Let's go over to
I'm over here looking at my eyebrows.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Yay!
About healing. See, that's what I'm talking about. The healing.
So now that we're getting the technicals together, let's answer the question. I am answering it. But are they seeing me on both things at the same time?
One's more delayed than the other. Remember, the YouTube live one is delayed.
But I'm saying, so right now, they don't see me on. You can't see me on Facebook and this at the same time.
Let's find out.
So that I'm not jump back and forth. Let's see. This is what I'm saying. The answer to the healing. We have to put together our program and we need a producer. So I guess
I didn't even have you on here. Oh well.
I guess I'm the producer. And let me get that. And so we need to produce that, and we do need to get to the heal. We need to get to the healing. But let's talk a little bit about our main subject of what we started with since it was brought up. Because I seen somebody the other day and they said, Keisha, I was gonna send you something on your memory, but you've had I could tell that you've had a sad month. And then there was another little sister, so she knows a lot of the stuff that I've been through. She said, because this is your sad month time, and I don't want to send you anything sad. But that's just what, that you know. Yeah. And so my mom, see, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Did I ever tell you guys this? Something my mama said? Because I'm gonna have a sub. You know, everybody got their own little things. They got their subject or their thing. Like if you're watching the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne got donkey of the day. Some people got different little things. I have a mama's wisdom corner. So everybody needs to be able to share their
Hashtag mama's wisdom.
their hashtag mama's wisdom.
My bad. It's pound.
Because that's very important to me because mama's wisdom. I had to be 15, 16 years old and probably had one of my second friends that just got shot because gangbanging became a real thing, right? And I remember I ran in the house, Mom, another one of my friends just got shot. She looked at me calmly and said, Keisha, as long as you live and people gonna die. I thought it was the most insensitive thing that a mother could say at that time. But the older I got,
the more you understood.
The more I understood it. Oh, I'm alive.
Yeah.
And then another thing, because people have tried to do this to me in workplaces because they don't know. A lot of times, everybody don't understand everybody's culture. And in the Black culture, we got some, we got Hispanics too, really colored people.
Yeah.
Our aunties are our aunties. It don't matter if it's your play auntie, your blood auntie. And in corporate America, you can only take off of work for these people that maybe not even people you even want the fuck to take off of work for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like, if you didn't have no big daddy relationship, your dad, I'm not taking off. I might go to the services. I'm not taking off 3 days of work. That's for some people. Me, I would because I have a relationship with my dad. But so these people that you're able to take off of work for might not be who you want to take off of work for, but okay, you're gonna take off of work anyway because you don't get the days.
Yeah.
Us as colored people, we got sisters that might not be your blood sisters. Somebody, kind of took a jab at me. I posted a picture the other day, and it was with one of my god sisters, one of my big sisters.
Yeah.
And mind you, this is what you don't know about me. I'm my mama's only child.
Me too.
I am my mama's only child. In fact, to be quite frank with you, what people don't know is that my mother got pregnant as a virgin and has never been pregnant again. That's what a lot of people don't know. Is my mother got pregnant her first time.
Wow.
And never got pregnant again. I wouldn't call that a miracle, baby. But it was just what happened.
Wow.
Like she's never, like my mother never went and got an abortion, never had a miscarriage. She just never got pregnant again.
One and done.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And my grandmother had 14 kids. So it's not from that. And then the rest of us are all, I mean, if I had had every baby that I got pregnant with, I'd be walking around here with like 7, 8 kids right now. So I took after my grandmother. I was fertile. I have a cousin that has 6 kids because we take after our grandma.
Yeah.
So I have made up my family along the way. My mother has been the godmom. I have a sister that's my mother's. She has goddaughters.
Yeah.
We did foster care. So my brother that's over there. That's like a part of my grief too. He was killed 17 days in Iraq wars. 3 of them. My mother adopted the boys. So those are my brothers. And then I have my sisters. Somebody took a shot at me because the other day I had a good time. And I posted on my Instagram a picture of me and one of my big sisters. And I call it a shot, a jab, because social media is where we really learned how to if you was a buster, now you do all kind of jabs on social media because you really was a buster anyway. Like I don't really, I may do a subliminal if I got some stuff going on or whatever, but I don't mind adulting a situation, and especially if it's somebody that's really close to me and we got some type of beef going on or some type of something where they feeling some type of way. Maybe I have offended them. Maybe it was me because it could be me. especially if we out in the public and we in a small little community of Black people, and I've been in my cup or whatever. Not everybody understands my humor. I could have said something to somebody that was offensive to them, and they could love me and I could love them, but they feel in some kind of way. I got a situation going on like that, and I love you, girl. You ain't gonna log on. I know you're not gonna log on because you're not gonna give me that satisfaction of logging on, but you know who you are. And I was wrong on that day. It was on me. I was so wrong. And I'm the oldest. And I was wrong on that day. So I'll take being wrong for one of being the oldest, but I also take being wrong when I'm wrong. And sometimes this can make I especially if it's an emotional thing going on at the time, like we at a funeral or we someplace, because I've been through so many motherfucking deaths around this motherfucker. Like I got we got a funeral tomorrow. We had a funeral last Saturday. And then we had a funeral before that. Then we had a funeral last year. And I think that some of that comes from, like, we cannot take that in a way of, in the 4th district, we can't take that, you guys. One of our healing things, this is one of our healing things right here, Toya. One of our healing things is we're going to have to be able to not see, because the girl at work said, I was like, does this girl have a curse on her? No, bitch, I ain't got a curse on me. The more people you know, the more people gonna die. And if you are close to people and you popular, you gonna know those people. And in the 4th district, I was talking to a transplant. We call it transplants when you're not born and raised in San Diego. Are you born and raised in San Diego? So the people that's not born and raised in San Diego, especially if you get around a group of white girls, and that's my flavor. I'll mix with white girls. You know, I was talking to a very intelligent white girl the other day. And I said, is it small to you? She said, no. She said, it has a small town. I said, it's a big city, but it's a small town. And one reason why San Diego is a small town is because where that can happen is because it is a military town. And there was a time, so even though it's a big city, it's a military town, so you're gonna have the bases. I remember when Paradise Hills this is where all the Filipinos was buying their property at, because it was military men. You know, so shit like that. So you got to figure that all these Black people came to San Diego, like my grandfathers, in like the 40s and 30s by way of being in the Navy. So by the time they started getting out of the Navy, they started purchasing homes in what we all know as the 4th district, affectionately known as Southeast San Diego. Let me just make this clear. Southeast San Diego is anything south and east of downtown. So Southeast San Diego is not just Lincoln Park. It's not just Skyline. It includes Paradise Hills. It includes the coast. It includes the hood, because Mount Hope, because it's anything south and east of downtown. And when George Stevens was the councilman, the phrase Southeast had got a negative connotation to it because of the drugs that was being sold in Southeast San Diego and the gang violence that was going on. So we did what we call redistricting. That's why people that live over by 4 or 5 are in South Crest don't vote for the same city councilwoman. Just so you guys know.
Wow, I didn't know that.
They work together because their districts are side by side with the same issues. And they know that the old way that we was used to being working together, but Southeast San Diego, but that's called the 9th district now. Parts of that area is like South Crest is the 9th district, Ocean View, so it's the 9th district. So a lot of people found that out when they went to the polls last week. That's a year, 2 years ago, whenever the nigga got elected to office, Donald Trump. So the last time. And then does everybody realize in San Diego that we vote March?
Wait, what?
Yeah. So we used to vote in the primaries in June. Our primary has been pushed up to March. I better start spitting that on here too, because a lot of people probably don't realize primary.
didn't know.
And we don't have a big election right now on our ballots. We do with Sarah Jacobs running for Congresswoman, but we none of us live in Sarah Jacobs' district, so that wouldn't apply to us. But I'm gonna Google Sarah. I'm gonna research Sarah Jacobs district because some people could live in Sarah Jacobs district. So let me just tell you guys this: don't just think that your vote is for the presidential election. Your governors count. Your senators, your Congress. You know what I mean? We are in a mayoral Sandy. If you live in Spring Valley, and you can live in Spring Valley, but you might have kept your mama's address over there in Southeast San Diego. So if that's your permanent living address, then you are in San Diego. So San Diego has a mayor election this year too. So we got to look at that. You guys got to look at who you want to be the next mayor. I don't even care to say how to vote. I'm just telling you to vote. So that's the thing that's coming up. Look, we got 15 new comments.
I think you have like 53 and all.
So what do I do? Just click that? Whoa. I was just telling us Malika joined. That's my little sister right there. Yeah, this is bad. Let me put the link back in here again. So you guys please subscribe to this. Since I have more people coming on here, I've been saying the link to subscribe to. And there's I was like born and raised that name. So because I want to get this from being on this live Facebook and get it to go onto my YouTube channel, to my actual Who Do You Think You Are. Let me introduce my partner.
I'm like,
I think she's three tequila shots in at this point.
This is gonna be 3. Cheers.
That's gonna be 3.
Yeah.
We're going for 3.
Yeah.
Can I have my Corona?
I'm over here like, dang, I'm getting hit up, like I was talking about family earlier. Talking about, hey, I'm almost there. You're gonna meet up. I'm like, yeah, soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough, because there ain't nothing you can do about us. Like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
But I'm being supportive of my own inner peace right now.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm doing me. Like I need to be supported right now. Like that's what you're feeling.
Yeah.
I can see it in your face. You like, I'm gonna be there, but I need to go around. That's one thing about healing too. A lot of times you need to go around people. I was saying last week on here when we was talking about grief, is another thing that will happen with grief is that you will learn that you enter into these new relationships. And people will be like your old school people, like, well, why he or she don't be around us no more?
Yeah.
It's not that you lost love for those people, but those people, like me and my sister, for example, my niece was murdered, and then my son hung himself 3 weeks later. So we hung tight all the time. I don't talk to my sister as much as I used to because it's a ball of pain right there. Now, when it comes to our birthdays, when it comes to this and that, we come together, we love each other beyond death. We do an annual thing for my little niece. We do a birthday bash for my niece every year. But we don't talk like we used to all the time because we were raising our kids together. We bought our homes together.
Yeah.
We were married to cousins.
Oh, wow.
I got divorced. They're still together. So a lot of shit changed. Like we sisters were married to cousins.
Yeah. That's true. I can't always take people with me.
Well, but see, that applies to something else. You're right. That's the thing, and I give you that. I'm gonna give you a love for that because that's a thing. But that has to do with something else. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in grief, because I'll take my sister with me any motherfucking where I can, and vice versa. Yeah. In fact, my sister has traveled since we had all that pain. She has enjoyed life. I enjoyed life locally. My sister hates Southeast San Diego because her daughter got killed here.
Yeah.
I don't, because my niece got killed in Bay Vista Apartments. I grew up in Bay Vista Apartments, so I was once that little girl in the beginning of the gangbanging era that would be the girl that would have some Skyline niggas over my house. I'm in Lincoln Park, because Lincoln Park girls like the Skyline niggas back then. Or, you always like the guys that's not necessarily from the neighborhood that you grew up in, because it was like your brothers. So, and I was I just wasn't soft though. And it was a different time. Niggas wasn't clocking as fast either. But even if they was, I was in it. You know, like I remember one time it was a Crip living over there, and he was a popular Crip at the time. And the Skyline Boys was at my house, and they got to yelling out the window something to him. And I, boom, like did a whole thing. Like you niggas ain't gonna be yelling out the window to him, talking crazy to him. Why he over here? I mean, why he walk? He live over here. Why you guys in my house?
Yeah.
And I just spoke up for myself. And I think the girls don't speak up enough. Like you guys are acting too much like the boys, which you guys is gang. Girls used to make the boys good. Like if there was a bad boy, you kind of help them to think. Bitches, you gotta start helping these boys think. You can't be acting just like them out here fighting, wilding and shit too damn much and shit. That shit is some bullshit too. And that's a whole nother talk show. Right. So you know what I mean? So my sister was very angry and she didn't like what became of Southeast San Diego. So when we were living in Marietta at the time, so she still stays out that way.
Yeah.
But we don't talk all the time. But it's not that we don't love each other, it's that there is a lot of pain in our hanging. Now, but when we do come together, we have a ball.
Yeah.
And it was just for a season. Now it's been 14 years. We're getting better about, we're getting better about hanging out together. You know, but I did form new relationships, people that wasn't in my life at that time when I was married and kids and all that. So they don't know that Keisha.
Yeah.
And then some of these people that's on here right now, they know every Keisha. Because Facebook came out, I think, in 2009. All this shit had hit me at like 2005. So I was still fresh in talking about it.
Yeah.
And then I've always been the person I am, so I don't mind talking about it. Okay, I'm going to put this link in here because there's more people on here. So this is what I'm asking for you guys to do. I'm asking that you, I'm humbly asking that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I am recording, because I might be recording by myself or with a group of people like Lucy.
Go to your YouTube, okay?
So I need to be able to have you guys on that because I won't be coming live on Facebook. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel, and then I'm gonna be turning you guys onto my BuzzFeed channel, which is the actual channel that my Who Do You Think You Are is on, where you can listen to it in audio if you was at work.
Okay, something. Let me see. Actually, no, it could be here. Okay, maybe not. I guess it's fine. Try copying and pasting that. I don't know why, because it keeps coming out like that.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do? Because Kiara's was the one. If we go up here, Kiara's was the one that. Let's go all the way up here. Kiara's was the one that they said went through. Do you see Kiara's link?
It's probably all the way in the top.
He said Ghost is my dad. I love it. Okay. Remember we got shot at the Jack and you jumped in the butt? Yeah.
I said it's a small to you. All right. I posted it just now. Let's see. Did that work?
We did. That did happen. We did. Go. You know what, Jordash? I need people to help me remember these things because I knew we was at the Jack and we got shot at, and I hopped in the butt. I do remember that. I also remember being I hated to run. So on my prom night, and this also will show you how people change their thinking. These guys I'm cool with till this day, but there's some Crips. On my prom night, these Crips, we were some blood girls, and we went over there to Crip country to we was with the Blood Boys, and I don't know what was wrong with these niggas this night, but these niggas stopped at the Crip. They was feeling themselves in a little tuxedo, little rented tuxedo suits because they stopped at this store on 30th Street. 30th Street was totally the coast. They stopped at the store. Thanks, sis. They stopped totally at the store to get some drink. Do you know before they got back to the car, the Crips had blocked off us in the whole parking lot? Blocked us off in the parking lot. Somehow the boys, I don't know how the boys got in the car, but they made it in the car. But they was trying to disconnect our battery and everything. So we were driving. We had to drive out of the park. We hit cars. You know, you're in a rental. Somebody's mother got him a rental. We're in the rental. We're backing out. We drove around because the reason we were over in that territory is because of my friend who was it was her prom. She wanted to go home and change. What girl doesn't bring a bag with her?
But wait. You said they were trying to unconnect the battery. Like,
yeah, they were doing all kind of shit. These are guys that I know. They're like in their 50s now. They're really wonderful guys now. All of them are still alive.
I'm like thinking myself.
Everybody that was involved in that is still alive. But and the good news is that they were young. So they wasn't thinking.
Yeah,
the Crips.
Nobody does.
The Crips wasn't thinking, and neither were we. By even going into their hood. Well, I was kind of kicked back, but at the same time, I still just say, no, hell no. Why are we going over here? No, we don't want to stop at the store, and I might have.
Yeah.
But we did. Like them niggas when I said it's cool. They chased us. We ended up getting out of the parking lot, and they drove around the corner chasing us. It was 4 of us in the car. All 3 people got out the car and was running. They was running to my friend's house because her grandmother lives over there. I didn't like to run. And then I knew the Crips. So I looked at one of them and I said, that's why I'm going to tell your mama on you tomorrow. Oh. And I did. I was with that nigga mama the next day.
Oh, no.
Like, do you know what your son did last night?
What did your mama say?
Well, she got it in his house. But see, you could do that back in the day.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I don't know. I'm getting out, you know what I mean? Because these mamas is fucking, I'm telling on your ass to your mama about your bullshit. And that's what we got to do is get back to raising these kids the right way. I think this is my friend Esther. Because Esther, is this Esther that I met in Adobe Falls? Because I'm gonna talk about our relationship if I do.
Esther.
I haven't talked to her in a long time. If that is Esther that I met on Adobe Falls, that's when we became friends. And if it's that Esther, her sister was my neighbor, and she was over there visiting her sister. So her sister and I were okay, but she and I really clicked.
Yeah.
In fact, my daughter was born with 6 toes.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't know that. She was a C-section. So I was in the hospital for like that extra 2 days. And she was very beautiful. And I probably just had 1, 2, supposed to count the toes. So when I got out the hospital, Esther was over there. And if that's the Esther, but even if not, this is still a true story. Esther said, oh, look at her toe. I said, she still got 6 toes.
That's cool.
Yeah, she has like a devil toe in her.
Gives her character.
One pinky toe.
Gives her character.
You know what I mean? And she's quite comfortable with it. This right here is one of my classmates. I graduated with Harry Bass, HB. Hi, Harry. Harry, I'm posting. I'm inside of the comment trail. You will see. Oh, that one ain't doing it, huh? Okay.
Or you can just copy that link.
Oh, wait.
It takes you to it.
Okay. Okay, wait. But which one are we on now? Okay.
You might want to close that.
Close this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, where's the link at?
On top. Lower. There it is.
Okay.
I didn't realize I could park across the street. My dumb ass parked all the way the fuck around the corner.
Where'd you park at?
Oh, around the corner.
Like you drove up that hill?
Yeah, and then come down, so I kind of just cut through.
I'm gonna drive you to your car.
No, you're good.
I'll walk you.
You ain't gotta even do that. Girl, I'll probably run to my car.
That's great. Yeah. And and now that's what I like about being my hero.
Yeah, because you can got that parking right across the street.
Yeah, I don't for everybody. I don't want to be, and then I don't want to be inside of there.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
There we go. That's working.
We're all around this place today, Harry. We ain't even. He was a football player,
Oh,
so
okay.
he's like, what is the
Quarterback
special?
or what?
Harry, what position did you play? All I know was that, and Harry was his brothers, his brothers, his brothers played position. Yeah, his one brother was our center. And he's rest in peace. He just passed away within this last 8 months, and he was explosive. His two big brothers was explosive because I was a varsity cheerleader, so they was on the varsity squad. So they were explosive. They were phenomenal on us winning. We played junior Sayal went to Oceanside, so we played them. We graduated the same year, so we played them the night of the CIF 86-87
Oh wow.
at Jack Murphy Stadium. We beat the brakes off of them 47-7. Junior, I think the junior scored one time, but we beat the brakes off of them 47-7. We did our team. We just played them the same high school, Lincoln, my high school. We just played them about 2 months ago in the game before you make it to the playoff.
Yeah.
But they didn't play the same game that we played.
Oh man.
They was playing, and then we lost, but we didn't play with them that night. They was exposed. I played offensive line and nose guard. What position did Harry play? He's like, he got to get in there because he knows I'm talking. He knows I'm picking up his brothers. So he's like, I was pretty explosive too. No, you was explosive, Harry, but I'm gonna give it up to the twins was. I was the twins. I was cheering for. But you, I think, got put up too for the game for the CIF that night. You played that night also, didn't you? Because don't the JV players go up? Were you Jay? Was it 3 brothers on varsity?
Damn, that many? He's a girl.
That's my classmate. That's my classmate. No, but what's it 3 brothers on? It was 3 brothers on bus. That's probably the first time is that the first time there's 3 brothers on varsity? Well, you got to consider 2 was a twin and you was a little brother. So the 2 were twins. So they would have been in that same age group.
I was already on varsity.
Yeah. He's right because they're twins. The first 2 were twins. And then Harry was old enough to be on varsity as well because they just a year apart.
Yeah.
Like Harry's right under the twins. So yeah, that's how it'll go. Yeah, I have to get it systematically correct. Because by the twins being the twins, you always think, but you and I are the same age. So if I was on varsity, it makes sense that you was on varsity. No, you're right. So are you guys getting that I'm gonna know if you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel because it's gonna tell me when I got more subscribers. So I'm really trying to get you guys to click on your YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got it together. This is impromptu right now because I wasn't even I was knocked out sleep when my girl came over
I was like, wake up
for us to get on. So I got it together. That is one thing I do. I'm gonna keep it together. Yeah. Are you gonna be around to celebrate my 50th birthday? You're in San Diego? So I was telling everybody, Harry, that my birthday party is. Well, you're gonna be on the invite list. I'm gonna put you on the invite so you'll know. So if you can make it, great. That'd be cool. It's just gonna be a birthday brunch. Yeah, breakfast like on a Sunday. Something simple. I don't need a theme. Oh, thank you, Harry. Harry said he just subscribed. I don't need a theme because everybody that I've been to everything. I've been through the roaring 20s, the 50s, the 70s party. I mean, I've been to every type of party that people I'm 50 years old. I've done, what I mean? I lived the 90s and the 80s. But I mean, I've been to we have the 80s reunion parties. So I just think a breakfast brunch is I just make sure I just think a breakfast brunch would be nice.
Yeah.
And then I think the fact that the DJ that's DJ in the place is the DJ for my 16th birthday makes it
That's
sweet.
crazy.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He's still alive. He could.
That's awesome.
I'm still alive. You know what I mean?
That's
So
it.
that's
Life
a.
is
It
great.
might not mean nothing to nobody else, but that's the aha moment for us.
Shit.
So that's what we're gonna do. We was really just testing the equipment. We've been on a whole hour. We wanted to come on live, and we're gonna take our last shot on live.
Catch me because I'm still awake. Woo! Cheers. Woo! Put a lot of hair on your chest. Whew. Whew. Whew, I'm good, girl. Ooh.
Mexican. She good.
Whew.
I'm only good because I only have to do that on Jose Cuervo.
That's reminds me of my daddy.
I don't have to do that with Silver.
Me neither.
But yeah, so we're gonna develop. We really been working on our technical and getting all this stuff working right. And I needed, thank God, got my girl here for technical stuff. So we're gonna come back on. We'll be producing more and really honing in on this skill.
No, it's not. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Whew, let me tell you.
Well, it's not too early for me to be starting up because I already gave my 44 hours a week to my job. I'm off every other Friday, so I gave 44 hours to my job. I'll go to work tonight at 10 o'clock. I don't get off till 11 tomorrow to my second job. So I'm bracking, and I'm at home,
which is good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be doing a cleanse come after my birthday.
What kind of cleanse?
No alcohol, no nothing for 30 days.
I should do that. The whole month of February because my birthday and I need my money for my trip.
So you say you should do a cleanse?
Nah, I mean
you can't do a cleanse on your birthday because that's your time.
No, I mean before my birthday.
Yeah.
That way when I go in, then I'll just get two.
And wasn't that the truth? That was another thing when we met. We were both Aquarius.
No, I'm a Pisces.
That's right. Okay, yeah. So you're you're the same time as my daughter.
Yeah.
And my sister.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is you want to cleanse a month before your birthday, before you go on the trip.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend's like, "Did you buy a flight?" I'm like, "Nope." I'm gonna get it. This is a spontaneous trip. Like, let me tell you, last year I went to New Orleans for my birthday. My birthday happened to land on Mardi Gras, and it's funny because I watched a Girls Trip on Netflix, and watching that movie was like the encouragement I needed.
So who's going to Jamaica?
Anybody who wants to go so far.
You doing me?
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's out there.
Yeah, it's out there. Yeah,
It's looking
like 5:15 round trip.
Oh, really? So what are you talking about staying out?
That's what I'm looking at, depending on the flights, because I'm not trying to get there. Like, I'm trying to have like a full day before my birthday, a full day after my birthday, to then just leave. Because my birthday's on the 5th. I'm trying to see if I can leave.
Your birthday's on Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can take a late flight on the 3rd to get there on the 4th, to then check in and, have that full day.
Have you checked those flights?
Yeah, there's 5:15.
And then what will we have to do for the that might can happen for me. Just depends.
See, and my thing is,
so we will fly out the 4th on the
3rd.
My
the night of the 3rd.
The night of the 3rd. Come back when?
That's February. You're in the wrong month.
March.
Yeah. So this day to come back the morning of this day, or even the night of the 6th.
I wouldn't need. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to look at my calendar. Yeah, one of them days I would have to have an off day between them.
Oh yeah, I'm all
he
for
said,
it. Y'all are more than welcome to come.
He said, "Are you going to a resort?"
I want to go to the Hyatt, Solara, Rose, something, but damn, it's expensive. It's all inclusive. They have a family resort side, and then they have an adult only
When
side.
did you think of this?
Well, like maybe a few weeks ago.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just, I'm telling you, it's
You're not a
spontaneous.
planner.
Nah, I mean, I am, but that's what I did last year for my birthday. It was just kind of
And it worked.
spontaneous. And my ex was
Let me
like,
tell you
"Yeah,
one
we
of the
could
most
go
best things
broke."
that happened to me for one of my birthdays. Because I'm random too. 2007, 2008. Whenever the Alicia Keys concert was here, and I need to Google, I need this research to see if it was 2007 or 2008. And she was in town, and I was going through the beginning stages of my grief, but I told myself I was going to that concert,
Yeah.
and that I was getting in free. Not only was I going, but I was not going to be paying. This is how things can manifest themselves.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, girl, everything in the negative forces power tried to stop me that day, which is the main thing was I got a phone call. It was my son and my nephew. They had, but mainly my son. They were down by Sports Arena about 3 o'clock in the afternoon with the police. Didn't have no license or something. The officer was so nice. She got on the phone to me and she said, "Girl, I know how it is to raise kids. I'm gonna let you come and get the car." I came and got the car. You would have think that would have shook me.
Yeah.
Came, got the car, got them situated, still threw on my clothes, went back down to the sports arena. I don't have no ticket. I just know that when I woke up that morning, I was going to the Alicia Keys concert and I wasn't paying for it because I didn't have a ticket. I'm walking in the parking lot fully dressed. I can't make this shit up. I'm walking in the parking lot fully dressed, concert ready. Two girls are walking by. They're talking. Well, it looks like she's not going to make it. Apparently, one of their friends that they had a third ticket for had just called on the phone and said she couldn't get off of work. They said, "Hey, do you want this ticket?" I said, "Yes, I'll give you $40. So I did end up going back on but it wasn't a $40 ticket. When I came in, I was sitting right next to whoever were some of the main football Charger players at the time. That's how good the seat was. And Alicia Keys' birthday is the day after mine.
Oh shit.
That happened to me.
That you know what?
That happened to me. That happened to me. Like shit like that is what happens to me. The fact you happened to me. Yeah, you happened to me. I couldn't even get nobody to come over here and figure just that simple shit out. Girl. Like I got Generation Y living in my house and they don't even, I'm saying she's Y. Y is supposed to know all this shit.
Wait, what's Generation Y?
Right under the moon, they 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, they young. Cousin.
Damn.
That means that if it's looking, I'm on live too, talking to her. That means that if it's open, anybody can hear. Yeah, do open. Do it open. Yeah, let's see how they feel about it.
What's it gonna look like?
No, I ain't. I'm talking to you online. Talking to me. Because they're all from. Okay, yeah, do it open. Let's see what they do. This is when the truth. The event gonna be created live. I'm on live saying that it's gonna be created live. This is when we gonna really know. Who fucking with me for the next half of the century? Go ahead, yeah, do it. What I do now? Okay, love you. Okay, well, Toya's gonna create the event. She's gonna create it live. This is my little sister right here too. I have an interesting life story with her. This is my little sister. Hi, beautiful. Oh, so my birthday, sissy, Toya's going on. Toya Patrick is going on. Her and Kiara put together Kiara put the flyer together, and you have to do your part. You have to do your part, sissy, because Kiara put the flyer together, and Toya is going on to Instagram Toya Patrick and to Toy Patrick and create an event for my 50th birthday. I can't believe I just remember giving my mom a 50th birthday shindig. It was 17. It was just right yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, it was just yesterday.
Because we're just 17 and a half years apart.
Yeah.
You know, because she had me when she was 17 and a half. So I just did something for her. It was a big old hair show in town, and my brother had just got killed in a war. So what I did was I had a limousine come and pick up her and her partners, her main partners, and take them to the hair show and shit like that. And that was pretty cool.
Okay, Harry, I see you. I see you. So much wrong. That are you bringing to the table? I mean,
yeah, he'll bring something to the table. She's like, you look to chicken tacos, girl, with shrimp in them. And I intentionally left a couple of shrimp in there for you. Girl, yeah, we fucked up. Me and Lucia, my furniture girl, now my little sister, now my friend.
I'm like, oh.
She came to the door knowing that I was off and woke me up, and we had fucked up.
Don't let my ass come back later because we really like get this popping.
Well, let me know so when I can start making your shells. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start warming it up. Okay. I'm warming up the meat. Okay. Right. So, Sissy. So my 50th birthday to my sister. I'm gonna call my sister. Also, if you would, baby.
Yes, Harry.
She's with.
Yeah.
I've always had pretty girls. But Harry, if you go back to back in the day, I've always had pretty girls around me. Like you know what I mean? I should have did some pimping.
Just that's how I felt. Should you go?
I should have been doing some pimping. I should have been. You make it. I made tacos last night. I got some nice meat marinated. I got warmed up. My best friend in car. She wanted tacos.
Shit.
Yeah. So what's on?
Oh Lord. Oh damn.
We gonna stay alive. We gonna stay on.
Oh damn.
What time we gotta go? I'm hesitant to get a watch because I've never been a big watch person.
Me neither.
So I don't know that the watch is like I'll be and forgot it somewhere. Took it off because I feel like I'm being controlled.
Nah, see, you know what's crazy? So my girl Lucy, the one that I want,
that's gonna come.
Yeah. So her ass, she gonna come. She's a trip. I love her to death. Believe me. Wait till you meet her.
Yeah, she's coming. I said she's coming when she's coming.
Yeah. Oh, y'all are gonna.
What's her birthday?
Her birthday was just December 26th.
Woo! I'm taking off my shirt. You guys already know how I am. I wear. This is the shirt that I'm normally on live. Yeah. Like this is my shirt that I just had on that shirt because I was so cold. But this is the shirt that I normally wear only because it says friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it says. So yeah, no, I'm gonna be close. I'm warming up the food. Okay, cool.
Oh man. Am I feeling myself?
So
not yet.
He said that?
Yeah, he's like, your friend is feeling herself. No, not yet. Not yet.
So?
Nah, I got an Apple Watch for Christmas in school. Yeah, me too. I challenge people. I'm sucking right now though. Look at that. Damn. I'm so mad that I forgot my hair in my car.
We'll close out live.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be peacing out. I got moves to make, but we wanted to get our technical. We're still working on our technicals, and I know you guys want topics, and I have like a book full of freaking topics that we're going to get to. So I'm going to get to the topics. Harry, thank you for engaging. He's engaging.
And those encouraging words.
And yeah, we'll be back. Bye. Thanks.